Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you.
Hi Mathletes! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, magsasolve naman tayo ng quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. Okay, so after natin ma-derive yung quadratic formula which was posted on the previous video, yung video bago ko to i-upload, this time, isosolve na natin siya or gagamitin na natin yung na-derive nating quadratic formula. Okay, so bago tayo mag-start, let us first put or write yung ating quadratic formula. So, yung quadratic formula natin ay x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay. So, para mas maintindihan natin, let's have a series of examples. So, in example number 1, we have the equation x squared minus 5x minus 14, which is equal to 0. Okay. So, in solving using the quadratic formula, syempre meron tayong mga variable na tinatawag. Ano-ano yon? Yung mga variable na tinatawag natin, ito yung mga letters or any representations which is wala pang value. Nagva-vary yung value depende sa given. So, ito yung B. Kailangan nating malaman yung B, yung A, yung C. Ayan. So, in this case, kung mapapansin nyo to, yung A natin, kasi nga sabi natin yung quadratic equation is in a form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So, kung nakita nyo to na x squared lang, automatic 1 yung value ng A natin. Kasi may 1 yan eh. Hindi lang natin nilalagay, pero may 1 talaga yan. So, kapag nakita nyo yan na x squared lang, 1 lang siya automatic, yung value ng A. So, yung una natin gagawin, identify muna natin yung A, B, and C. Okay, if nakita nyo yan na 2x squared, definitely, ang A natin will be 2. If it is 3x squared, it will be 3. If it is 5x squared, A is equal to 5. Since it is only x squared, A natin will be equal to 1. Next, yung B natin is this one. Yan, negative 5. Yung C naman natin is this one. Negative 14. Ayan. Okay, so after doing this, na-identify na natin, we can now substitute all the identified values on our quadratic formula. So una, lagay muna natin ulit yung ating quadratic formula. So we have x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then, papalitan lang ulit natin siya nung mga identified values natin. So, x is equal to, since negative b, so we have negative, yung b natin ay negative 5 plus or minus square root of yung b natin is also, again, negative 5 squared minus 4. Yung a natin ay 1. Yung c natin ay negative 14 all over 2 times yung a natin ay 1. Okay. Then afterwards, solve na natin siya. So we have x is equal to, so negative times negative 5, since may negative siya sa labas, ito, kung mapansin nyo, may negative siya, tas negative 5 siya, automatic papalitan natin yung sign niya. Kung negative 5 siya, it will become positive 5. Plus or minus square root of negative 5 square is simply 25. And then, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 times negative 14 is positive 56. So we have plus 56 divided by 2 times 1 is simply 2. Then afterwards, simplify pa natin siya further. X is equal to 5 plus or minus square root of 25 plus 56 is 81 divided by 2. Okay. Solve it further. So we have 5 plus or minus 81 is a perfect square. So the square root of 81 is simply 9 over 2. Okay. And then, kung napansin nyo, since plus or minus, meron tayo ngayon dalawang solution. So yung una ay x is equal to 5 plus 9 over 2. Yung pangalawa naman natin ay x is equal to 5 minus 9 over 2. So, solve muna natin yung x sub 1. So, we have x sub 1 is equal to 5 plus 9 is 14 divided by 2. So, x sub 1 is equal to 7. So, ito yung una nating solution. Yung pangalawa naman ay x is equal to 5 minus 9 is negative 4. And then, divided by 2. X sub 2 is equal to negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Yan yung ating example number 1. Okay. Next example. Para hindi tayo malito, agad ilagay nyo na yung quadratic formula kung makakalimutin kayo sa formula. Just like me. So, lalagay nyo na agad yung x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So, yung next example natin ay, ang next example naman natin ay 2x squared. So, 2x squared plus 3x minus 27 equals 0. So, the first thing that we need to do again is to identify our A, B, and C. A is 2, so ayun yun. B is 3, positive. And C is negative 27, so negative 27. So, after identifying, all we have to do is to substitute. So, write ulit natin yung formula. Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So, x is equal to negative, yung b natin ay 3, plus or minus square root of yung b natin ay 3 squared. So, 3 tapos squared minus 4. Yung a naman natin ay 2. Yung c natin ay negative 27 divided by 2. Our a is 2. Yan. After substituting, perform na natin yung mga indicated operations. So, we have x equals negative times positive 3 is negative 3 plus or minus square root of 3 times 3 is 9. And then, negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Ay, dito na tayo. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8 times negative 27 is 216. So, positive 216 divided by 2 times 2, which is simply equal to 4. So, x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 216 is 225 divided by 4. So, x is equal to negative 3 plus or minus 225 is a perfect square. Ang square root niya ay 15 over 4. So, meron tayo ulit dalawang solution. So, yung una nating solution ay x is equal to negative 3 plus 15 over 4. Yung pangalawa naman natin ay x is equal to negative 3 minus 15 over 4. So, una nating isolve yung x sub 1 natin. Yung x sub 1 natin is negative 3 plus 15 is equal to positive 12 divided by 4, which is equal to 3. So, yung sagot natin ay 3. Dito naman sa pangalawa, we have x equals negative 3 minus 15 is negative 18 divided by 4. Simplify it further. They are both divisible by 2. So, negative 18 divided by 2 is negative 9. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, this is our x sub 2. Okay. So, last example, para mas maintindihan nyo pa siya, provide pa tayo ng another example. Example number 3, we have 3x squared minus 4x equals 0. Okay. So, mapansin nyo, we must have A, B, and C. Eh, sir, paano po yun? Tatlo lang po yung number. So, mapansin nyo, wala tayong constant lang. So, most definitely, C is automatically B become 0. So, 0 na yung C natin kasi wala siya doon. Okay. Yung A naman natin ay 3. Yung B naman natin ay negative 4. Okay. So, we'll write the formula ulit. So, we have x equals negative B plus or minus square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. X is equal to, yung B natin ay negative 4. So, we have negative 4 plus or minus. Yung B natin ay negative 4 squared minus 4. Yung A natin ay 3. Yung C naman natin ay 0. Divided by all over 2. Yung A naman natin ay 3. Okay. So, we have x. Yung negative 4, papalitan natin yung sign kasi may negative sa labas, it will become positive 4. Plus or minus square root of, yung negative 4 times negative 4 or negative 4 squared is simply positive 16. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12 times 0 is 0. So, minus 0. Divided by 2 times 3 is 6. And afterwards, we'll have x is equal to 4 plus or minus square root of 16 because 16 minus 0 is 0 divided by 6. X is equal to 4 plus or minus 16 is perfect square. The square root of 16 is 4, so we can evaluate this one divided by 6. Okay, then afterwards, x is equal to, yung dalawang solution natin ay 4 plus 4 over 6. At yung isa pang solution natin ay x is equal to 4 minus 4 over 6. So, x is equal to 4 plus 4 is 8 divided by 6. So, x sub 1, simplify it further, they are both divisible by 2. Yung 8, divide natin sa 2, it will become 4. At yung 6, divide natin sa 2, it will become 3. So, the answer is for x sub 1 is 4 over 3. In x sub 2 naman, we have x sub 2 equals 4 minus 4 is 0 divided by 6. X sub 2 is equal to 0 divided by 6 is simply 0. So, yung dalawang solution natin ay x sub 1 is 4 over 3, x sub 2 is equal to 0. Thank you for watching. Good day and God bless.